Crime with an Emmanuel Haro case update. So here's what we do know. He's still not been found. Now, there has been a reported sighting of him in Kern County, California, but I don't know how valid that is and how true that is. Let's see. The parents had a neighbor's house burned to the ground 2 houses over from them. It's not related to the case, but it's still just bad timing and just looks bad. They've impounded the father's car for evidence and for processing. And we now have more information on the 10-week-old child that he beat that gave him the willful child abuse charge. We have more information on that. So you've got more and more people. As longer this case goes on, you've got more and more people familiar with the case or like in the area of the case just saying things. Like you've got employees of the Big Five store, which is the sporting goods store that she went to. And so you've got more people speaking out about that, saying that the parents, both of them were in there the day before the reported kidnapping, asking about cameras, where are the cameras? Do you have cameras? That kind of thing. Don't know how true that is. People could be just saying stuff to get attention. I don't know. You have supposed baby clothes that have been found in a dumpster not far from the house. Don't know if that is a key to anything. There's been a few, like I said, there's been a few podcasters who do what I do that are there locally that have gone to site and filmed there, which is really amazing because, you get to get a better idea of what's being shown live. But let's talk about the 10-week-old baby that he beat up that gave him that willful child abuse charge. So this came from Abby Blabby. She is a true crime and news Facebook person. And she actually spoke with the relative that adopted this child after he beat her. So on October 18th, 2018, Jake Haro and Vanessa Avina, which is his ex-wife, their 10-week-old daughter was admitted to Hemet Valley Hospital after she was severely beaten. And she barely survived. So Abby Blabby was contacted by Avina's cousin, that's the mother, who adopted the child and has taken care of her every day since the brutal attack. Now, this child is now 7 years old, so turned 7 July 31st. They have changed her name. Her name is Promise Faith. It used to be Carolina Rose. So, but as a result of what had been done to her, she has to breathe using a tracheostomy tube, which is, a tube in her throat. And she's needing frequent suctioning of mucus so she doesn't suffocate. She's blind. She cannot walk. She cannot talk. And she only has 3% brain function left and is 100% dependent on all cares. Oh, God. In addition to adopting her, Promise, they've also adopted her older brother, who's a year older, and his name was Jake Mitchell Haro II, but he's been renamed Carlos. And Carlos was born with fetal alcohol syndrome because Avina got picked up for DUIs multiple times when she was pregnant with him. Yeah. So Promise, they expected her to be born with issues, but she was born healthy. So this man beat this child to give her issues. What I don't understand is this happened in 2018. He didn't get fully prosecuted and convicted of it until 2023. And they gave him a 6-month work release where for 6 months, he could go to work, but he had to come back to the jail and sleep. 6 months, 4 years suspended sentence. That he has violated his probation multiple times, and he's probably going to be going back to jail to do those 4 years. But in my opinion, why did he only get 4 years? Why didn't he get 20 years? Why didn't he get fucking life? Because that is a newborn. 10-week-old, that is a newborn. And you can't keep your head together to not hurt a newborn? Are you serious? Like, no, I can't do this. I don't understand how this man is allowed out, this monster is allowed out around people where he could hurt them. I don't understand this. Please somebody make this make sense to me. I don't understand. He and the ex-wife both need to be buried under a jail. The mother of Emmanuel Haro also needs to be with them because there is no doubt in my mind that this baby may have suffered the same fate as his older sister. And I don't understand how he's not been arrested and the key thrown away. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's no way on earth that man should still be walking. And I'm just being honest. There's no way. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just beyond myself right now because now there's video going around showing Rebecca Harrow, the mother of Emmanuel, at a funeral on August 5th, and she already had the black eye, but she was covering it with makeup. So she already had the black eye at that point on August 5th, and the baby was not there. So we've got the baby went missing on the 14th. Nobody has said that they seen him before the 14th, and now we're all the way back to the 5th, and no one saw him before then. So how long has this child been missing? What has actually happened to him? And if you look at the pictures of Emmanuel Haro, he looks like he has not fetal, shaken baby syndrome. Because I mean, that thing, the thing about this child is he's never smiling, he's never happy in these photos, he's never looking at the camera. It's like he just can't focus. These are monster people that never should have been able to give birth. Monster people. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop off here because this is just way too emotional. And everybody just keep your prayers up for this baby that he's found alive and that whatever has happened to him can be fixed. And even if he is found alive or if he is not found alive, justice needs to be made for this child and the siblings and everybody else that these people have affected. I really believe that. So this is Rebecca with Retro Crime. I'm gonna hop off here. You all have a good night and thanks for tuning in. Bye.